Hey everyone, Bonnie here from Access College America, and I am here to talk to you today about the 4 types of writing that go into a college application. So I thought I would do something different and take you on my bike ride with me today to demonstrate the 4 different layers of the application, meaning what I don't want you to do is have the same information in any part of that college application. It is a layered approach in which you provide something new in each of these pieces of writing and in each place on that college application. So I'm going to take you to a couple of my favorite spots and explain further a little bit what I mean. All right, come on. Hey there, I'm taking you guys along on my bike ride today. So on the way, I'm going to show you different scenery. I'm going to show you different places where I'm riding and also give you some information about the college writing. So the first thing I want to talk about today is the main college essay. The purpose of that essay is to humanize the applicant. So while there are other places on the college application where you're going to look at this, the admissions officer rather is going to look at your GPA, your academic rigor, your class rank, your grades, and all of those kinds of things. The purpose of the main essay is to humanize the applicant as well. There are places on the application, the activities list, where you're going to talk about all of your extracurricular, co-curricular, and outside interests. So the purpose of your main essay is to give information about yourself, who you are, meaning what are some relevant personal qualities. Maybe it's something that you have been struggling with or a challenge that you have overcome. Maybe it's a mistake that you made and what you learned from it. Maybe it is a little piece of your experience in high school where it's a typical experience, but you took an uncommon view or a societal standard that you challenged from that experience, even if it's an everyday common experience. So the main essay is approximately 600 to 650 words. It can take up to 15 hours to compose. So what I'm talking about is lots of different adults editing this. Your consultant can edit. But yeah, parents, keep in mind that this is your students' work. It's their chance to shine and to share their personal qualities and experiences with the admissions officer. So unless you're asked to edit, this is one place where it's your scholar's turn to shine, okay? Our next spot, we're going to talk about something new. Check out my sweet Yeti SB100 that I'm actually riding it like I stole it because I borrowed it. So I didn't really steal it, but I'm riding it like I stole it. See you in a minute. Okay, so most students think that the main college essay of about 650 words is the most difficult portion of that college application and the most important. Well, unfortunately, sorry about that. It is not. There are many, many other aspects of this application that are very important. So one of them is your activities list. So the activities list section on the Common App has 10 spaces for you to enter activities, extracurriculars, paid employment, anything that you've done extracurricularly or co-curricularly throughout high school. And there's actually an art and science to getting this section written well and correctly. So the items that should go toward the top of your list are ones that have the most impact, or you've had the most impact, that you've done for the most amount of time, meaning all 4 years or close to all 4 years of high school, and the things in which you've made some impact. So if you have won an award, gone to a state or national competition, or been recognized in your community, these things all count on the activities list. The caveat is, and what makes it slightly difficult, is that it has to be described in only 150 characters. Not 150 words, 150 characters. So that's like one long sentence. My best advice here is to not use proper English. You may use abbreviations. You may use little and signs, plus signs. Any way that you can abbreviate this is better, and always lead with your verbs, okay? So in the Common Application Activities List section, make sure to pay extra attention to which things you list, how you list them, and how they are worded. If you are already our scholar, do we have a lab for you? We sure do. We have labs on the main essay and on the short answer questions, which I'll talk about next, and on the main essay and activities list section. So don't worry, we're not leaving you floating out in the universe. We are definitely going to take care of you and help you out with that. And check out this cool pump track in my neighborhood. I love this pump track. So I'm going to ride this and then give you a little bit more information. All right, talk later. All right, so special edition for my University of Texas at Austin applicants. So you are going to have to complete an expanded resume. An expanded resume isn't like your typical resume that maybe you did in high school or one you might give to a potential employer for a summer job. The expanded resume is a catalog of everything that you have done in high school. I'm talking about paid employment, volunteering, clubs, awards, accomplishments, sports, anything goes on there. And in very much detail, meaning several bullet points per item, what you have done. This can take 3-4 pages to have it be complete. So as much detail as possible is the best way to get that expanded resume up and running for UT. It's really like a catalog almost. If you were to make a catalog of your life, it would have the verbiage of an expanded resume. So keep that in mind and read the blog if you have any further questions about that. So I don't know if you can see in the background, there is a big hill coming up. So how do we budget our time for these 4 very, very important writing assignments on our college applications? My best advice is to give yourself time to get up that hill. I want you to make sure to begin thinking about your main essay, attending the essay lab, if possible, in April. So April, May, June, we're going to be working on that main essay, and that will give us plenty of time to complete the other items. In fact, juniors, you may begin working on your expanded resume and your activities list even now. So thanks so much for taking a bike ride with me today, and I hope you're doing great. For other resources, make sure to check out all of our blogs and vlogs and resources on www.accesscollegeamerica.org. Thanks a lot. Bye.